Hello everyone, I hope you are doing good. Today I will be talking about my recent trade which I took on 11th of April 2022. I will be talking about what were my strike prices, how much profit did I made out of this trade and what were my learnings. Those who are new to my channel, let me give you a little introduction. I trade double calendar spread almost every week for consistent weekly income. My profit target remains 10% every week. So if you are also interested to make consistent weekly income in a safe way, please subscribe to my channel. And also I have put a complete guide video you can see on top of your screen. So please check out that video. I have covered this strategy in detail. You can ask me any question if you have on my YouTube channel here in comment section, or also you can reach me at Instagram or Twitter, whichever you prefer. I have put the link to my Instagram and Twitter down in the description, so please follow me there. Also, please subscribe for my latest videos here so you don't miss out any video. And I hope you learn a lot from this and it helps you to reach your financial goals. So now let's start the video. So on 11th of April 2022, SPY was moving around $440. So I bought this double calendar spread. Let me first talk about the expiry of this calendar. So as I entered this trade on 11th of April 2022, as per my last strategy, if you guys remember, I used to go 2 weeks far. So basically if I'm entering in this anywhere in this week, so I will skip 22nd and I will be selling 29th of April and I will be buying 6th of May. So this was my original strategy. Recently I have analyzed and now I'm trading 1 week little more to the trade. So basically I will be selling 6th of May and I will be buying 13th of May. So this will be my calendar. So instead of 29th and 6th, I will be going 1 week further. So I will be doing 13th and 6th May pair for my calendars. So these were my expiries for the calendar. Now the strike prices. So first of all, I will be always checking the straddle at the money straddle price for 6th of May, like whichever leg I am selling. So I will be checking the at the money straddle price for that. So on 11th of April, the straddle price for 6th May expiry at the money was roughly around 18 points somewhere. So and I add extra room, so I made okay 20 points will be a good point to enter. So as we were moving around 442 something like that, so I entered at 465. So from 442 or something, so just to round it off, I made at 465 as my upper calendar. Also I was able to see there was some sort of resistance around 460. So always check resistance and support. I always check that, so that helps to keep the SPY within your trading zone. So there was a support, this resistance at 4660, so hence 465 seemed reasonable for me for my per calendar. Similarly for down movement, so since we were at 442 somewhere, so just to once I deduct 20 points from that, so we will be around 420 or something, 422 or something. Just to round it off, I kept my lower calendar at 420, and also there was some sort of support around 420, 450 somewhere like that. So you can be little flexible, you can put 415 also as well, but just to make it symmetric, I placed it at 420. So these were my strike prices. Now let's go on the this Excel sheet. Those who are new to my channel, let me give you a little introduction. This is my on day-to-day basis. I track my trades here in this Excel sheet. So on April 11th, I entered this trade. So these were the strike prices 420 and 465. I was selling 6th of May and buying 13th of May option to create these calendars. So 420 was the put calendar spread and 465 was the call calendar spread. So in total for this double calendar, the total was 137 points, and you can buy multiple lots as per your investment. So I bought multiple of them. On April 12th, my this double calendar was in a loss of 5.11%. On April 13th, this was in a loss of 7.3%. Since it was a loss and SPY was still within my trading zone and I was feeling comfortable to hold go forward, so I averaged more. So since I was in a loss, I added more and I decrease my cost basis. So since we have a lot of days in this type of trade, so since we have like 6th till 6th of May and we entered on 11th, so we have basically 3 weeks. I won't be trading in the last week of expiry, but still we can remain in this trade for this whole 3 weeks. So this is a very good amount of days we have. So you can, initially if you see some losses, you can, average down, provided the SPY is within your trading zone. So I added more on 13th of April. On April 14th, the losses recovered and it was in a loss for 5.11%. On April 19th, this was in a loss of 13%. Now I didn't added more already. I had enough of them, so I thought, okay, let it ride. So on April 20th, this was in a loss of 15%. If you can see, the SPY is not moving much actually, so 440, 445, 445, like that. And since this was a double calendar, we were seeing some good losses. If this would have been triple calendar spread, our losses would have been lesser or maybe even in profit. So sometimes triple calendar is better than double calendar spread in scenarios like this when SPY is not moving much. You can see here also. So we entered on 11th of April, and for next few like 5 6 days it didn't move much. It was just toggling around there. So that was the reason we were seeing some losses. But the good part, again, the strategy, we have 2 more weeks. So we entered on 11th and it is April 20th, like here. So we have consumed 1.5 week, but we have 1.5 week more to be in this trade. So I was feeling like there are good chances we will move somewhere at least from now on. And once we move, I will make it a triple calendar spread if I'm not able to reach 10% profit target by then. So that was my assumption, like, thought process, and 15% was, okay with me. Anyway, going forward on April 21st, the SPY took the direction finally and it moved down, and our losses recovered to 7.3%. On April 22nd, SPY moved drastically. At the time when I exited, my this whole double calendar was in a profit of 10.64%. And as you guys know, whenever I'm 10% plus profit, I exit the trade. So I logged my profit on April 22nd. Just for documentation purpose, on April 22nd, at the closing, this strategy was in a profit of 16%. So this was a good week. It was little rough, but I was not, worried because I had a lot of days. So if of needed, I could have, even averaged down when I was able to see 15%. So even averaging was fine here since we had, 1.5 week more. We could have also, and once it moves, let's say it moves up or down and we still don't reach 10%. So I would have, bought one more at middle. So made it a triple calendar spread. So I could have also done that. So we had a lot of options. So that is the beauty about this strategy. We have a lot of days. Now, just to compare it with our original strategy where we used to be little closer. So instead of 6th and 13th of May expiries, when if with my original strategy, I would have done 29th and 6th of May. So how this would have performed. So let me check that as well. So instead of 6th and May and 13th pair, I am putting 29th and 6th May pair. So basically I have moved my calendar by 1 weeks. So 6th 13th pair, instead of that it is 29th and 6th. So now we will have just 2 weeks because 29th is the expiry and I don't stay in the expiry week. So and I'm entering on 11th. So I have just 2 weeks to be in this trade. Okay. So now let's see how this trade would have performed. This is not my actual trade. I actually traded this one, but just for documentation, let's see how this trade would have performed. So 11th of April, same strike prices. I would have got at 161. April 14th, this was in a profit of 1.86%. April 19th, wait a second, I think so. Yeah, so, oh, sorry. Okay, so April 12th, we were in a loss of 4.35%, almost similar, that's fine. Oh, April 13th, we were in a loss of 9.3%. Okay, so here it was 7%. On April 14th, we recovered and it was in a loss of, it was a profit of 1.86%. That's good. On April 19th, when we were, reaching big loss target, area, which was 13%, this was in a loss of 20%. So this is big. On April 20th, Our strategy was in a loss of 15, but if I would have gone with this was in a loss of 24%. So this was more turbulent, I will say. On April 21st, this was in a loss of 7%, but this recovered well, and it was in a loss of just 0.62%. I don't have data for April 22nd when I exited the trade, uh, but April 22nd when SPY, after market, like when market closed, this was in a profit of 65% as compared to 16%. So you can see, like, the closer calendar were more turbulent, so they were giving very big losses compared to the farther calendar, but at the same time they were also giving good profit when they became in profit zone. So if you are a type of person who is willing to take more risk for more return, you can go with these type of calendars which are little closer. But if you are a person like me who prefers safer strategies, so you can deploy more investment, you have more money in that, but you want little safe and you are okay with 10%, I'll go with this type of strategy. So I trade this type of strategy here. I'm very relaxed. Like even the days when it was 15% losses, you had a lot of options because you have a lot of days. So it is just April 20th. So if you see, we entered on 11th, we have, or on April 20th, and expiry is May 6th. So basically we have this 2 more days here and whole week here. SPY has to move. Once it moves, I will make it a triple calendar. Okay, so I was chilled in this scenario. So that was the, that's why I like this strategy better than though compared to this closer one. Yes, I agree. The other strategy would have given me better profit. So here I would have got 65% profit instead of 16%. But still, I prefer peace of mind, and I'm happy with my 10% profit in a slow and steady way. So yeah, I go with this type of strategy going forward. But if needed, like there will be times when I will be trading this as well. So it depends on person to person. So you can form your own strategy which suits your investment style. I hope you learned something from this video. Please like this video. Let's make 100 likes on this video. Let's take this channel challenge. This will support my channel, and it will get promoted to other youtuber to other YouTube viewers like you guys, and they will also get benefited from videos like this. I'm putting a lot of effort to create videos like this, so I would request to give your a small support from you guys, so that I will also try to put every week all my videos here. And thank you so much for all your support. Once again, please subscribe and like this video. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.